Manever I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, I see them yopo.
Nana, sa semo ya ka say education is the key. Education is the key. I have been thinking about this thing. I have my different thoughts about this. I don't believe say education is the key. I don't believe that.
Sammy, open philosophy.
Yeah, no, I don't believe that.
Hello, is that
because
maybe you are discussing another aspect of education, not the formal education.
Side of a world, especially the governing system of our country now. I doubt. So be with me, convince me say education is the key. Because yen my mo etie no mo a yesusu so mako school akosua ni medie no, the more they talk, the more obe catch them so mo ankasa explain your actions and inactions no, the more regretful say you invest in education mo a ube say you are just wasting your time. Show be to say Professor Stephen Adai. Professor Stephen Adai enya issue with Mahama because Mahama could see e-blocks at the sea outskirts of a town. Where a professor so be go school from class 1 to university kunya professorship nya de ketwa. But this is how that person thinks. And crofo bunu because you fit go school. Show be to send another Kufuado. Yes, another Okofa law report. And then the wom yenim nanade or your lawyer ni or your kunini those who need certificate. Obi a watina UK ni kwada brim. Eti assessors will because a reviewer. Review means cancellation. Wamana nini timu dem was at the Chinigana and twasu nyina. Eko preachi Emma Crawford. Ama last time ko Kumase abara mini ntifi was say na say na Mahama say oba betwa free SHS even in a university my classmate or ma mini the same class or university I believe he say review kasi review bibia a cancellation because nanado aka obi esu akọ school pa na justice get to the no tie dwomo no me hwe na chi me hu say almost all the Supreme Court judges eta na chi na me hu say former chief justice the immediate past ye Justice Kwesi Anin yeboa na otene nsani faso e wo na chi na me hu say the value is the same na me se femu ye ebra wonabo governs Kwame Agbuja ebisa ne say former deputy attorney general aka say ruling of Supreme Court mo de buy ne kire say so bi kuta birth certificate enye ahyansudo bi betimi a kire so e Ghana ni ana so enye Ghana ni wodwene ho say okachen say yes birth certificate cannot be described and as considered as a form of identity na ye basic ones.
In our country, being born in Ghana doesn't make you a citizen of Ghana. It is your relationship with your mother. It is your mother's identity, your father's identity. It is your lineage that determines your citizenship. So, that form records, that form is actually an international requirement. We must know where everybody is born. That form assists to know your antecedents. But beyond that, your nationality is derived from the information on that form. It is not the evidence of your nationality. It is the beginning of appreciating how your nationality must be determined. It's an originating process.
So if I hold a birth certificate duly issued by a state institution in Ghana, Registrar of Births and Deaths, and it states nationality Ghanaian, are you saying that that is not enough proof of the nationality of the bearer of that certificate?
May I answer you this way? If you had an English person come and live in Ghana and have a baby in Ghana, that person would have a birth certificate. But that person's record of the parents on that birth certificate would indicate that they are not Ghanaian. So the certificate is a record of where he was born. It is not an indication of the citizenship.
So, for instance, I've already said that in the generation of the certificate, I quoted on birth registration form A, part B, particulars of mother, because if your mother is a Ghanaian, a child from that mother can claim.
Honorable member, from the birth certificate, if your mother is Ghanaian, if your father is Ghanaian, then we can conclude that you are Ghanaian. But from that certificate, if your mother is not Ghanaian, your father is not Ghanaian, that certificate is a record that you are not a Ghanaian. So it is a record that allows us to, I am doing legal deduction. I don't know how else to express myself.
So can I use a birth certificate issued by the best and deafs in this country that says I'm a Ghanaian? Can I use it to prove my nationality as a Ghanaian?
The birth certificate will never tell you that you are Ghanaian. The birth certificate records where you were born and the nationality of your parents.
Honorable Kwame Agboja ebusa ne se o kofa form akwa your birth certificate no a eniama amuaya obeyi anu no bi nse o papa ye di eni ofiro man be mu o maami firo man be mu wo abofra no kra ne ye wo he enti se me kokase o me papa ye Ghana ni me maami ye Ghana ni a na se me so me kase me ye Ghana ni a enya dance ye kire se me ye Ghana ni ana wo si da bi entimi nyina no so en kire se ye Ghana ni then obisa ne se why na ye Ghana ni wo si wo betimi a kire nationality a ba bia wo maami no papa firi tio ana betimi a kire wo nationality ena wona bo Kwame Agboja sa bisa ne bio se sa na tie dia me ko fill forms a eye birth and death registry hon e yo man Ghana so eye me maame eye Ghana ni me papa eye Ghana ni ya wo me Ghana ha sei entimi nya Ghana ni ana wo se entimi nyina no so emfa nche na hu say yes, people have problem with logic. And anything I'm saying, education is not the key. You can't convince me that education is the key. Name common sense is the key. It will never make sense. And the more you add Supreme Court judges near judges, so more explain or more kasa ruling and no more decision, no, the more shameful it becomes. Now, how can you tell me, say, before I make a passport, say me need birth certificate. Timi nya passport mani nye. Me birth certificate no sin ye jina. And yama me passport sem ye Ghana ni. Because birth certificate no, ye busa me mami din, me papa din, me mami eye Ghana ni, me papa eye Ghana ni. Ghana mraso kire se obi a ninchi efri Ghana. Wo ye Ghana ni. Ene kire se abrofo British mienu betena Ghana. No mo wo mo ba wo ha se ya. Sa akwara ne ntimi nka so ye Ghana ni. Ba se me nananom nchi no mu free Ghana de me ye Ghana ni ntima kire wo se me papa ye Ghana ni, me maami ye Ghana ni, me so ye wo me Achimota hospital e wo Ghana tin me ye Ghana ni. But Supreme Court ne judges ne Chief Justice Ayaba Sizudua say still me nya Ghana ni. This me the sa birth certificate no eco passport office e de kwatre passport for say ampa the ntia me ka se mama me passport Ghanaian passport ni se me maame e ye Ghana ni, me papa ye Ghana ni o me Ghana na passport office for agino mama passport ma be Ghana ni o kwa ye Ghana card a uhia birth certificate. Ghana card no is for ye the ma Ghana for nko a omo ya manfrafo no omo de nko. But for you to own a nationality card Ghana card say ko card no also ye Ghana ni. Me the type birth certificate in the Supreme Court to say and no nkyese me Ghana ni no say me de koma Ghana National Education Authority no mo ma me Ghana card kyese me Ghana ni. And we still have these judges to sit before this panel and say yes, national birth certificate no those say all details ni wo so but yentimi nyina so emfanka owie no ti asemba ko sa kan ye I was say wojitum say justice delivery system eno na be kire Ghana ya sumdua wa na sa sumdua ye ni. Now if you sit there to make these rules and as a ruling, you cannot even convince even a mad person on the street. So with judgment now making sense to common sense and logic. And you see things say this your ruling ebe promoting national coexistence. Aye nyina betumi atranse afre ho se o man. Empenisi na man ya nwie na mfa se nche. Se birth certificate in your form of identity dia me koye birth certificate me koye passport I should not be required to produce birth certificate. Se birth certificate in your form of identity se me koye Ghana card ya say ye busa me birth certificate ansa ne aye because of this sebi madness cause we trimu ayaje tumunti and then the electoral commission is also telling Ghana for say the new a voters ID no more be register for no so ukuta birth certificate ba onye ukuta passport ba onye this ukuta Ghana card pe. You see where we are heading towards now. That decision when you na say be yanko Pantine hospital and you kobu sankofo adwene na dey inform me this ruling yanko ankafo and yanko asylum down and they ko seki omo say be patient omo da ho aye dey free so omo adwene mu kan omo entemfo ngogongo ja hwan no omo adwene no omo trimu po and e ko je this ruling ba yo anim difu a ye so omo nimu ade bi ye law professors bi kire law bi ko school ko do sampempe so omo de timi di satem wo di ba sebi you cannot even reason with common sense and to me anyway enkrofo edi Ghana nya enkrofo efi so mako school. To me education is never the key. Our Ghana has say Ghana card no kwa ye no enye Ghana fo nkwa na ye foreigners so omode ni state home nationality wo so ente see dem na obeka kire and say still birth certificate is not a form of identity. Mintimi nyina birth certificate so nkire ni pakro ne oman me free mu nemom Ghana passport there a Ghana ni pen benya passport and the only requirement is to obetimi agina so nya Ghana passport. You cannot get Ghana passport without your birth certificate. You cannot get Ghana card without your birth certificate. And we just let this thing slide because this is the system we are adopting at the amaya ho. Nana before nipa beko school akosua law akosua medicine akosua engineering akosua bibia no twedi ampo nyankopo obo nipa no wode saa nimdie ne nyansa ne nyina hye nipa trim. And before yana nanom no mo nko medical school no mo ye brain surgery na oba ewo a no mo je no obi moja so te a wotimi hwe wani ase keke wo so moja so ate kodi kontomire kodi we nkwansusu a yade bia ne wiase no monsa.
My never say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, or see them yopo.